white nationalist, white supremacist, Western civilization? How did that language become offensive, King asked.
We cannot restore our civilization with somebody else's babies.
Damn snowflakes. Not everything's about race, alright? Stop race baiting. I mean, so what if an elected Republican senator said being a white supremacist is fine? Can anybody say anything these days? And so what if another one said she'd be on the front row of a public hanging? It's not about race, remember? Alright, show of hands. How many times have you heard this? A lot, right? And people wonder how in 2019 we got a dude in government just openly speaking proudly about being a white supremacist.
For everyone who's a valedictorian, there's another 100 out there that they weigh 130 pounds and they've got calves the size of cantaloupes because they're hauling 75 pounds of marijuana across the desert.
I mean, even right-wing poster child, supersonic speed talker Ben Shapiro is pulling the reins on defending Steve King.
I thought that Steve King said dumb things, but they weren't necessarily racist things, but now he's making statements that are not interpretable one of two ways. They are only interpretable as racism.
And my thoughts on this are as follows. What do you expect when a large portion of this country would rather defend racism than condemn it? This is what happens when one side of the political sphere does backflips to make race some taboo that should never be talked about, and if talked about, should be addressed by responding as follows. Yeah, if race doesn't play a role in today's society, why in some states are black people 8 times more likely to be arrested for weed despite it being used at equal rates? Okay. Why are minorities given lengthier sentences for the same crimes? Okay, then how about this? Why are conservatives adamant about building a border wall to prevent terrorism, citing made-up numbers, when government data actually suggests the larger threat comes from the northern border? Same answer for that. Okay, last question, I promise. Why are senators in your party defending white supremacists? What you just seen was a live-action version of a Twitter debate I had. My point being, this is a result of this toxic back and forth where the right wing claims that the left makes everything about race, all while they deny and give breathing space for people like Steve King to drive by on racist cruise control for months, years even, until he finally comes out and admits he's a white supremacist. And now you're going to condemn him? What's next? Do we need grand wizards elected to government before you lot start taking this matter serious? Listen man, there are flaws on the Democratic side too. You don't have to tell me. I'm the first to admit that. We got a house full of establishment Democrats who would rather eat their own party alive than embrace the progressive policies that would strengthen the party as a whole. But at least there's no open embrace of white supremacy. Oh no, it's not us, race baiters, who welcomed them into the house party. That's you guys. For more on this, come over to my Instagram at Francis M. Maxwell. You can become a member, tyt.com/join. Never missed another breakdown video by ringing the bell below. You'll get notified whenever we publish something new. And don't forget to join TYT today. Download our TYT Plus app on your phone or head over to tyt.com/join.